MR2 here again. Got a little good news, a little bad news. I did get the answers to the questions that I was asking about what that was on the stereo spacecraft, and read a whole lot of other information about it as well. We could go through all of it, kind of put some at ease, although it's going to make other questions come up. First, we need to start off by looking at the stereo spacecraft and what it is and how it actually works. You go to their website. They have several cameras on this on one satellite. There are two satellites that are actually twins. You can go here, pick through any one of these cameras. Ahead has several cameras and behind has several cameras. Each camera points in different directions and takes photographs of different things. You can look all this stuff up, and I did. Found a PDF on the satellite itself, and it shows you the core cameras, the ultraviolet cameras, the heliospheric cameras or telescopes that it has two of. The core cameras and the ultraviolet cameras take pictures directly of the sun, while the HI cameras take pictures in front of the sun. It also shows us the viewing angles of the respective cameras, and it also shows that these are the two cameras that are involved with the HI portion. And here it shows a diagram of the viewing angles. Stereo A is over here, stereo B is over here. They each have a 90-degree viewing angle, and any planet in orbit in this area, including Earth, should be visible from both cameras. But the sun is not visible in the HIs, although it is visible in the ultraviolet and core cameras. So now we saw this. You can go back and take a look at the pictures that we saw the other day, where we thought an ejection happened from Venus. This is Venus, this is Mercury, and this up here is our little Earth, little moon back there behind it. You'll see it later. So if we run this camera, start, and watch this happen, this is not an ejection of any type. This is a lens flare. You'll notice it doesn't go away, it follows the object back away with it. So that's something off your mind. Now there's another anomaly on this page. See if we can stop it. It appeared, and I got first-hand information on what it is thought to be, and it makes sense. Let's see if I can stop it there. Well, try it again. There it is. Back that up. This is an overlaid computer glitch from the ultraviolet camera that is on the same spacecraft that looks directly at the sun, and they have no idea how I get in there. Sometimes this happens from time to time. It's just an overlaid picture of the sun. And what I have found by looking through some of these other images, and I can show you how this flare happens whether an object either comes into frame or goes out of frame. And while I were doing that, I found this object we're about to look at. This is Mercury, this is Venus, this is Earth with our little moon. As you can see, as the object comes into view, the flare gets smaller and smaller. And this happens when it goes out of view, which would make it look like it did the other day. Now, the only problem we got here is this object that is coming into view is not identified as a planet or anything else, and we can verify that by going to stereo through the JPL, which gives you the real-time positioning of all the satellites and the Earth and everything else. You take the date, 2010, December 22nd. Let's move that to December 22nd, and you can see stereo B. Its field of view is from the sun, 90 degrees across the sky. We saw the Earth, Venus, and Mercury. The object that came into frame is somewhere in this area, and I have no idea what it is. It is large, and it did happen in December. So we'll just have to keep our eyes open. They're not going to tell us what these things are. We just have to keep looking. The more we look back, the more we find. But at any rate, you can see it, and it's almost as though NASA has aimed the satellite to follow this. If you'll notice, everything started moving back in the background, started moving away, and this is staying in frame almost perfectly, as though they were following it, because I don't think they know what it is either. It is quite obvious though. January 5th. Once again, it's nothing in the field of view in that immediate area that should be there. So just another update. Everybody heads up.